what's up? I'm your host, Jolie Live, and I'm here with
Andrea Russett, and we're playing Pucker Up.
Andrea. You're a long-awaited guest for Pucker Up.
I'm
we are
so
so excited to have you here.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
I was going to say, what are you feeling with the sour candy in front of you?
I'm usually not a sour candy gal, but I'm going to give it my best go.
So?
There might be some drooling.
Sweating.
This is a safe.
Yeah, this is very safe. We're going to be safe. We're going to be fine. Okay, so you have been an icon for quite some time.
Girl.
Still an icon. Still just killing it.
Me?
So we're going to get all the tea.
Okay.
Are you ready to spill the tea?
I am. These days, I am such an open book. I'm like, it. What do I
That's
have to
good.
lose?
That is very good for us. We are
caught
happy.
me at a good time.
You're in an era of like spilling all the tea. We love this
I
era.
just told the internet I went to rehab. I'm like, what else? What do we got?
You pretty much already put it all out there, so we're gonna put it out there even more.
Yes.
Okay, ready for level 1?
Yes.
Okay, we're ready too. We've been cooking up these questions.
This looks sour.
Yeah.
Yay. So I just eat it?
Yep. Okay, you might be fine.
Whoa.
So, you have your repost on TikTok.
Yep.
And a lot of it is about impacting people's lives and how that matters.
Yes.
You have like some inspirational reposts.
Oh, yeah.
Not like tea, not too much tea in there. But do you think that you understand to this day the impact that you've had on so many people in your life?
It's starting to get sweet. We're good. Impact.
I can repeat if you need.
I don't think I'll ever understand the impact because on a screen you see like a number like 7 million.
Yeah.
There's no way for my brain to imagine what that would look like in front of me. But I think when I go places and people stop me and say, hey, you talking about this has helped me kind of talk about it, that's when I'm like, oh, wow, like,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is actually being heard.
Yeah.
And it always feels amazing, so.
Big time.
Big time.
Okay, so there are a couple things that in your comment section
Oh, God.
that people really bring up. So, do you wrap your head around the fact that people type that they wanted to be you and want to be you? Is that crazy?
It is crazy. I think that it's so easy to think that way about anyone online.
Yeah.
Because you see the highlight reel.
Yeah.
But everybody has their own struggles and shit. But it's like flattering, but I want you to want to be you.
Yeah. We can just be friends.
We can be friends.
Okay, what about the fact that they religiously went by your smoky eye tutorial?
And for that, I am forever sorry. Like, I don't know what I was doing in 6th grade with a full-blown black eyeshadow with silver.
Yeah.
I was doing a smoky eye every day.
Like the time you put in, the effort that you had to do for a smoky eye every
It was
day,
a lot.
That was a lot.
But
that
kind of
was a lot.
slayed.
You did slay that. And people literally, like, they watched you, like, that was like the OG get ready with me.
It was, and it was like in my dimly lit room on photo booth. I was
Yeah.
like, okay guys, now we're gonna take this black eyeshadow all over your lid.
Black out our eyes. And that's
all
a
us
smoky eye.
14-year-olds.
Your Tumblr girl era.
Oh my God, girl.
You were Tumblr. Let's be honest.
Thank you.
Yes, you really
Thank
were.
you. Those were dark days.
Do you ever go back and like look at that era?
There's the pictures that I can find from it. Yes, I feel like so much, like I've deleted and renamed my Tumblr so many times.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they even are anymore. But I don't know if I ever want to go back to that.
Maybe
Like we
skip
were
over that.
feral on Tumblr, you
Yeah.
know? Like we were reblogging some shit that we should not have been reblogging.
But you did that.
But we did that. We all did that.
Do you, Tyler was saying, do you think that, because it's 2024 now, Tumblr like hit in 2014, 10-year anniversary, do you think that it will come back the way that it did? Will you be the face of it?
I don't think I should. If Tumblr came back in like a fun, let's all be healthy way,
Yeah.
and not like a, let's all talk about how we are so depressed and all these other really toxic things.
Then yeah.
Then yeah, maybe. But you remember, like, I remember just going on Tumblr and being like, my life sucks. And everyone being like, hell yeah, girl.
Right
It
there
was
with
just
you.
like a lot of, preteen emotions.
Yeah. We were venting on there. We were doing a lot there.
Oversharing.
What about the fact, this last one, and then we're moving on to level 2. The fact that people wanted to own the hi, I'm awkward.
Oh my God.
Merch.
That sweatshirt, I still have one of the originals.
No way.
And I have it in my closet. I still wear it sometimes. That's the first piece of merch I ever put out.
Yeah.
Just said, hi, I'm awkward. And I love her.
We still have her.
We still have her. I did a 10th anniversary edition.
Yeah.
Like however many years ago that was. And that was exciting. But she had her moment.
She had her
That
moment.
font that it's in needs to go. It needs to go.
What you need to do is dress up like as your old self, like
my
OG
God.
with
You're
the hair,
right.
the hi, I'm awkward, and the
smoky
quality,
eye.
the quality of the picture too.
Yes, I need
Just
to
redo
recreate
it.
that.
Yeah.
You're so right. That's a TikTok.
Yeah, that's a whole
That's
TikTok.
a
You're
TikTok.
welcome. You're welcome. I'm like content planning for you right now. No, yeah. So you did have a really big impact on people's lives.
Thank you.
Okay, how was it? Sour at first?
Honestly, that's level 1. That was really sour. But it got sweet.
See, I told you they do get sweet, and then it's fine.
I'm very nervous for those.
You should be. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. No pun intended.
There is no sugar.
Yeah, it's just
So,
the sour. 2. And
Two
you
of these?
No, that's level 2, but you only need to eat 1. You can have more than 1 if you'd like.
Ready?
Yep. Are you ready? Okay.
Holy.
So you did get sober.
Oh my God.
You're only
is
level
that?
2. You're only level 2.
How did they even create this?
I don't know. And sobriety is a huge part of your life.
It is.
A lot of your socials, you have videos about it. But who would you say is one person that you confided in the most before you got sober? And is it the same person now that you are sober?
Probably my boyfriend. When we started dating, he didn't know that I was struggling. I don't think I even knew or admitted it to myself. But he's actually 10 years sober from opiates.
Oh, wow.
So different substance, but he understands how hard it is and like the difficulty of it all. So I confided in him a lot, and he was such a huge support, still is, and like really was the one to kind of push me to go to inpatient rehab because I was doing outpatient and
Oh, wow.
not killing it. So he really encouraged me and was kind of the extra push I needed.
Yeah. That's so sweet.
It's
Do
so
you think you would have had that if you hadn't met him?
I don't know, because my relationship prior to him, I was with somebody who totally enabled my drinking.
Yeah.
And kind of took advantage of me drinking. Like would like ask for money or all these things
Right.
while I'm drinking. Yeah, it was just not good. So I mean, I think it could have been a whole different scenario.
Yeah. And you met like a healthy, like obviously he went through it. He knows he could help you.
It's such a unique thing to understand, and so for him to understand it was like it gave me the space to talk about it.
Yeah. Did it bring you guys closer?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, him being there for you.
We both f***ed up.
Yeah. Trauma bonding. Love that.
Drama.
Do you think that, or were you ever hesitant to post anything about it online?
Girl, I waited. The first time I tried to get sober was in 2020.
Okay.
I didn't start talking about it until last year, 2020.
3.
Oh my God.
I was like, what year are we
I
in?
almost said 2021.
Last year, 2021. No, we are.
So I waited a very long time, and I was so scared. I like posted it and threw my phone.
Oh, I bet.
But the response was insane.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad I did post it. So
No regrets about posting about it.
no regrets.
Yeah. Do you find that it helps you too to hear other people commenting how you're helping them as well?
Oh my God, yeah. There's something that people say in sobriety, the best way to keep it is to give it away.
Yeah.
So like to talk about it and try to encourage other people. And it's so true. Like to hear somebody say you talking about it openly helped me understand my own sobriety a bit better is like the best feeling.
Yeah. It's scary at first. I couldn't
God.
even imagine.
Yeah, especially like being younger and trying to figure it out and being in a big city, like it's a lot.
Yeah. Do you think that's one of the things you're most proud of about yourself?
For sure,
Going
for
through
sure.
that and doing that?
I'm so proud of myself for actually going to rehab. Like I was so petrified.
Oh, I bet.
I had no clue what I was walking into. I was terrified. But I did that shit, girl.
You did it. You slayed that. You slayed rehab.
I did. I was the only one like doing my hair and makeup every day. I was like, what are we doing today?
You guys, what are we doing? What's
Are
on
we
the
ready
agenda?
for group therapy?
They're like, bitch, go home. Like, go back to your room. Like, we're
You're
done.
too happy.
Yeah. Like, I'm just happy to be here. 3 is gonna be tough for you.
Okay.
Because you thought the first 2 were tough.
I like red.
Sorry, there was no purple for those ones. That's okay.
Cherry and grape are my favorite flavors.
Okay, we got you cherry. That might be cherry or just sour. I don't know.
It might just
We're
be
gonna see.
pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you did release your first single about 3 years ago.
Oh my god.
Still.
This is so sour. I can't even believe this.
Do you have a lisp?
No.
How
do they make these?
And you have kept putting out music. You still do music? Yes.
I've sold my music? Wait, what?
Wait.
I didn't even hear you. Sorry. I was so blacked out for a second.
I was like, I don't think she's listening to me.
I don't even know where I am.
You still do music.
I do. I'm working on an EP.
Okay, damn, okay. But name drop one of your songs and who it's about. And it has to be tea. It can't be about your boyfriend either.
I see.
I see.
My song Get Out Alive
Okay.
is about my ex, Zane.
Tea.
Jazzy.
Tea.
Sorry, Zane.
Why did you write
It's such
it?
a mean song, too. It's like the meanest song I've ever written. I was angry.
As you should be.
He was talking shit about me online.
We saw.
And I don't, like, I used to. I'm not good at, like, talking shit online anymore.
Yeah.
So I like to do it in little subtle ways. So that was my little subtle
The Subtle Way was
chat back.
a full song. My Little Subtle
Very
Way was a
subtle.
single. I perform it on many different places.
There's a whole music video to it.
We did a whole arts thing for it. Okay, so it's about your ex. Mm-hmm. And you wrote it out of anger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was an angry biatch in that era.
You should be. They did talk shit about you on the internet.
know!
They really did.
The whole friend group!
Everyone was just chiming in, like, and it's like, relax.
I was like, this, first of all, not true. Everything they were saying,
Not true. But then your song, you set the record straight.
In the song, there's a line that says, I was kissing you looking for him. I knew we'd never last, and some shit like that. It's so mean. I'm sorry.
Were you actually thinking about another man when you were with him?
No.
Just for the plot.
I'm just trying to jam him a little bit.
Does he know it's about him?
Oh, yeah.
Have you talked about
I
it?
don't know if he knows. There was one time where I accidentally said it on a stream that somebody was live streaming.
Yeah.
So, like, a couple people heard it, but I don't know if he knows.
He should know.
Now
Like,
you
that's
do.
about you. The more you know.
The more you know.
Do you think that you'll write any other song? Well, you have an EP coming. So do you have more of your life experiences
Girl,
on the EP?
I have this one song called Villain, and
Uh-oh.
it's about a girl that I was friends with,
Yeah.
and she just, like, completely f***ed me over. Not to be confused with my friend that f***ed me over very publicly, Sandra. Remember her?
Yeah.
Different scenario. But yeah, I have some songs that I definitely let off some steam in.
There was a different friend that over.
Girl, people are mean.
I was gonna say they're out for Andrea.
I don't know why.
Out for Andrea's blood.
What did I do?
So you have, okay, do people know about that beef or you just, no, they don't. And they don't know the girl.
Well, she's online.
But they don't know you have had beef online.
I don't know if they know.
We'll find out. We're going to find out.
It's
Do you think
pretty-
people will pick up on it when they hear Villain?
There's two lines that are pretty obvious. So we'll see what happens. I'm a little nervous about it, yeah.
When are you dropping the EP? Do you have a date?
Sure don't.
Okay.
I'm taking my time with it. I don't want to rush it. I'm like just getting back into being a human again.
Yeah.
So taking my time, but hopefully end of summer.
Yeah, because then you have to go on a new PR tour.
I
Because you're gonna have
know.
everyone's gonna have a lot of questions.
And we're gonna do this again, but with really delicious,
Yeah.
salty pretzels.
Chips. It's gonna be a whole
Yeah,
thing.
dips.
Yeah, I'm gonna have dips for you. Hummus. Different, oh my God. There is a lot of I can't even imagine your stories. These are kind of sticky. So you're gonna do purple. See, you just wait for it to kick in.
I'm so scared.
Okay, so this is redo or relive. So I'm gonna list off something that's happened in your life, and you're either gonna redo it or relive it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wait till you have 5.
I can't believe these exist.
Okay, so would you redo or relive Apologies in Advance, your talk show?
I would redo it because
I would redo it.
I would redo it. I would redo it because half those episodes I was blacked out for.
Oh,
Not redo it. Wait, yeah, redo it.
not blacked
Differently.
out. Yeah.
Like, what were the options? Yeah, I would redo it. We had a bar on the set.
That was your downfall.
Girl, and we
that
take
was
like 3 shots before we started filming.
Yeah. So you were just.
The signs were all there. Like, why did nobody
no one
pull
else
me aside?
Yeah. Andrea, stop. No, one shot actually. Just one
You're
shot
like,
before the talk
you're
show.
5'2", you're taking 3 shots.
Before we're even filming, we need to address the situation. If you had a talk show now, who would you have on it? Who do you think?
Gosh.
You'd ask right away. You DM them, text them, call them, email them.
You know who I've really wanted to like sit down and talk to?
Who?
Steve-O.
Oh.
He's sober now too. I'm really like, I really love having conversations with people in the industry that are also sober.
Yeah.
Just to get perspectives and like how they approach certain things. I would love to sit down and talk to Steve-O.
Yeah.
And also he's just insane. And I think it would be a fun conversation.
You would probably yap for hours.
We'd be yapping.
You'd be yappers. Yap back and forth. You have obviously your channels. You have TikTok. You post like whatever you're thinking on there. You have your YouTube still. But would you ever do a podcast?
I've been asked this lots.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I keep saying no, but I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah.
Like my first and only real job I ever had was a radio host. Mm-hmm. So like I'm good at interviewing and talking to people. It would be fun.
Yeah.
If it was the right environment, sure.
Sure.
It's not off the table.
We're not ruling it out.
We're not ruling it out.
But everyone loves your podcast appearances. I know that some of them haven't been out yet, but you're like in your podcast appearance era.
I'm a podcast slut right now.
Yeah. You
I'm
are
loving
getting
it.
around.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, redo or relive flawed clothing.
Oh.
Would you recreate that line?
Oh God.
We have the hi, I'm awkward. We know about that still having a presence in the closet.
Flawed clothing it was like a lot of, like a kid that's gone wild with pick art, you know? It was something at the time.
Yep.
I would redo it
Yeah.
in a way of home goods, not clothing. Like maybe a throw blanket,
Yeah.
maybe a candle, you know? But
What would the name of the candle be? What's the scent? Like a warm flawed.
flawed. That name is. Why did I do that?
Well, I don't know.
It's like flawed. There are issues with this. Please buy it.
There was a lot going on back then.
I don't know what I was thinking. My LLC is still called Flawed.
Oh,
I'm stuck with her.
you're for life.
I'm reminded every
Locked
day
in.
of my flaws.
You know what you do though, like is me telling you what you like. Is if you don't know what you like, I saw the Joanne's TikTok. You do like you and Joanne.
I am a Joanne's member. I have my reward
I
points.
didn't even know they had that.
Oh, they do.
Okay.
Smile points.
Oh, you're smiling.
I get 50% off every time I go in there.
50%.
50% off.
It's like you're an employee.
You have no idea. I know those employees like they're my best friends.
They're like here.
Get the big bags out.
You're like, hey guys, I'm back.
Oh my God.
You have like a membership to Joanne's.
I do.
That's crazy. Okay, your relationship with Kian.
Oh,
Would you
poor
redo
thing.
or relive?
Neither.
Okay.
I would do neither. He's a nice boy. He's got a kid. He's got a girl. Happy for him.
We're happy for him.
We dated over 10 years ago.
That was a
A
long.
decade.
But you both are still on the internet.
I know.
So like that, I feel
And
like.
we both have the same manager.
Oh.
There's no escaping.
You're like, hey.
Oh, hey,
And
Kian.
crossing in the office.
See ya.
But is it weird to have someone that you used, like an ex, on the internet still? Like, he probably pops up on your For You page.
He does, and it's not weird. I feel like so much time has passed that I don't see him as my ex anymore.
Yeah.
I just see him as like, oh, that's Kian, the creator online.
Yeah. Do you think that, or at the time, during the breakup era and all that, or even for any of your exes, was there any that you thought, like, I'm never going to get over them? And now looking 10 years later,
Of course.
it's like,
I never thought I'd get over any of my exes.
Yeah.
And now I don't even remember half of them. No, I mean, I think the Kian one was specifically difficult because it was so public.
Yeah.
It was like I couldn't get over it because it was shoved in my face 24/7. So that made it difficult, but it's easier when you know them in real life.
Yeah. Because it's like, it's impossible to have out of sight, out of mind. Because people's like, you need to heal and you need to just, like, block them. Do you think I can block him? Like, I couldn't.
I tried. I tried keywords, every single variation that you could possibly block of his name. It was gone.
Yep. But it still didn't work.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have any hesitation to redo the video that got like 18 million views?
Oh
Where
my
it was
God.
like when he was like, "I have a special guest."
Like Kissing My Ex, I think it was called.
Yeah.
I didn't have hesitation, one, because I was like, we are about to destroy the internet.
You did.
And at the time, I can't remember, it was so long ago. I think at the time I was like, oh my God, we're going to get back together. I think.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I wanted to do it too. But mostly because I wanted to break the internet.
Yeah.
And
you
we
did.
did.
You did. You literally did.
That was crazy. That was unhinged.
That was unhinged. How long did you film it that day? Were you together all day?
No, I think it was like he came over in the evening, and then I think we hung out for a little bit after. It was so awkward though.
Yeah. Did you hang out again after thinking you're gonna, like, you guys were like, oh, we're gonna get back together, and then it just didn't work?
We hung out on and off up until like 2019.
Okay.
Not like hooking up
Yeah.
or anything, but like every once in a while I'd get a call or a text like, what are you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Or I'd be like, hey, what are you doing tonight? But nothing, it was like, it was just because it was familiar.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm spilling.
You are spilling. It's the candy.
It
I
is.
just blame the candy.
It's the candy.
Because if not, you'd have to eat another one. So just
True.
mentally know if you refuse. See, if you refuse, that's crazy, Miss 2019.
I know.
Okay.
Scary.
Okay, I missed this chapter of your era, but I'm gonna
no.
ask about it anyways.
Okay.
But moving out of the house with Jen, Lauren, and Arden,
Mm-hmm.
did you guys have beef?
I wouldn't say beef. I think we all wanted different things for our careers.
Yeah.
And we're just moving in different directions. And I think I'm allowed to say, and I think that other girls would agree, there was one mean girl in the house that made it difficult.
Yeah.
And so we just parted ways.
That's fair. Was it the girl that Dylan is about?
No.
Okay, different girl.
No, but I should write one about her.
You should.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need
You're
you on my
welcome.
team.
I'm just spitting.
You're
so
real. Write this down.
Okay, yeah, because you had less posts with them after you guys moved out of the house.
Right,
So
yeah.
it was like people were like wondering.
I think when I first moved out, like it was like weird. Like we were all like, okay, are we like good?
Yeah.
Like, this is weird.
Right.
But me and Arden always stayed close, and me and Jen still check in every once in a while.
Yeah.
I love them.
Girlhood.
Good
You're
girlhood.
You're still in girlhood.
Girls.
Andrea, we have hit level 5.
No.
We have
And they're
hit
still
level
level
5.
6.
Yeah, but 5 you should fear the most.
Really?
Yeah. Because then 6 is just like you're so numb to it that it's like.
That's not comforting at all. Okay, here I go.
Oh.
I don't want to move it. It just burns a hole in my mouth.
You can spit out if you need to.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
Who is the craziest celebrity that you have hooked up with, and you have to name drop them?
Oh my God. I have a really good one.
Oh, are you gonna say it?
Yep.
Okay. You can spit it out.
What is that thing?
You didn't even get through half of it, but anyways.
That is crazy.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
My eyes are twitching.
But you'd have to eat another one if you don't answer, but you said you're gonna answer, so we are good. We are good.
Well, I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, okay.
The craziest? Well, let me make sure. I heard somebody go.
Who's the craziest person that has DM'd you?
Oh man.
Maybe you didn't answer. Maybe you did answer.
I've had other girls DM me, like just being friendly, like not flirting or anything.
Yeah.
Like Alessia Cara DM'd me on Twitter once because I was like emo tweeting, and she was
Yeah.
like, "Hey girl, just want to let you know I used to watch your videos. I love you, and I just hope you're okay. If you need somebody to talk to." And
That's so sweet.
And that's when she was like just blowing up at the time, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my God."
Thanks, girl.
I'm like, "Shut up, come over, be my bestie." She's super sweet, but I honestly couldn't tell you. I rarely look at my DMs.
Okay.
Like I just started to recently. That's how I saw yours too.
Yeah,
So
I know. I was like, well, thank God. You
perfect
started.
timing. I forget that they're even there.
Yeah, like people can
Yeah.
message you and you might not see it. You might see it.
But now I'm looking.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing some crazy shit in there.
Oh, I bet. Now that you just they resurfaced in your mind.
And you can click like from verified users. And
Yes,
those will go at the
and all the-
top. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh.
45 weeks ago. Wait. Wait a minute.
Sorry, I missed you. How are you doing? Okay, and then one last for this round, and then we only have one more.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with the celebrity question that I just asked you, but do you think that you're the reason that Trisha and Jason met?
I am. And it's not a good thing. I'm so sorry,
I'm sorry.
Trisha. Yeah, I think it's on video where I was like, you should date this girl named Trisha. I feel like you guys would be good together. I've never been more wrong in my life.
But they dated.
They did.
They did date.
They did date. They did date.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're a wing, like you're kind of a wing woman.
I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, I don't know if that's my track record. I don't know if you want me as your wing woman. But sure, I could try.
You can try. We'll try later for me. Okay, you did good. See,
you.
5 wasn't even that bad.
Oh my god.
You have literally one more to go. Let me look at the question. Okay, you have literally one more. And look, there's either pink, yellow, or green. You only have a select option. In case.
Oh my god.
Your reactions may be the best ever. Okay, so we all know that O2L had crazy parties. So you're gonna spill.
Oh, I got so much tea on that.
Oh, an O2L secret. Party secret, or maybe just secret since you have all this tea. You're allowed. I will allow you to spit that out.
It tastes like gasoline.
Salty a little bit now?
Yeah.
Told you.
You're right.
This is for you.
That is salty.
Yeah, I told you.
That is horrifying.
You said you wanted salty. We said, there you go.
It's like my eyes are just like, I just can't.
But you're not crying, so your eyes aren't watering.
Bad bitches don't cry.
You're right.
Yes, I do. I cry a lot. What was the question?
You're like, I cried before this. Okay.
Should have seen me in the car.
O2L, party secret.
Yes, party secret. Like something they did at the party, something that happened at a party.
Maybe you did at a party.
One time, this was after me and Kian broke up.
Okay.
They had a party.
You still
And
win.
Kian notoriously would tell the security guard, do not let her in. All my friends were going, I'm not going to not go.
Can't. No.
And so I would show up in like a hoodie or a wig or something and sneak in. There was one party where he had the security guard go into the bathroom where I was hiding and kick me out. And then I sat at the front door with the security guard for like 20 minutes and I was like, you're not gonna babysit out here all night, are you? My friends are in there. And he let me back in.
That is a movie. That's a movie plot.
I was like, you're not gonna kick me out of this party. All my friends are here. You know that.
You're not going home. I'm
look
sad.
good.
My ex is in there.
There was another party at the O2L house, post-breakup, where I was allowed in the house. Lucky me.
Big step up for you.
And so I went into his bathroom upstairs and I took lipstick and I wrote on the mirror. I forget what I wrote, but I wrote something and I left.
Was it vulgar?
No, I think it was like, I think I just wrote the old nickname I called him. Oh, just to be like a
Lover boy.
You know, you want to know what it is? I know what it is. It's so embarrassing.
What is it?
You know what we used to call each other?
Does the internet know this?
Oh, probably. We've talked about it in super old videos. It's so dumb.
What'd
We
you
used to
call him?
call each other poopy. Ugh.
Why did you do that?
So embarrassing.
I thought you were gonna say Pookie, and I was like,
No.
You start no.
It's even worse. It's so embarrassing.
Like you have the same name for each other. Okay.
Yeah, we were children.
Yeah.
Children.
We're not gonna bring that up again. We're not going back to that era.
Wipe that from the memory.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Did you after VidCon and Playlist Live, did you guys the rumor that you all just partied insane in your hotel rooms?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because O2L always got the suites because it was like all of them together.
Yeah.
So we would, dude, there were some times where it was trashed. Or it would be like all the British YouTubers would all get a suite.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Would you relive your VidCon and Playlist Live era?
Heavens no. Heavens no. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad for the memories. I don't have it in me anymore. Like my social anxiety after COVID and like isolating for 3 years, I can't do anything with big crowds. I'm terrified.
That's crazy how that is your like life now compared to, you know,
Dude,
Playlist Live and VidCon and all these shows and
I can't believe like all the things that I've done as like a younger child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not child, but you know what I mean? Like a young adult.
Yeah. Growing up.
Some great stories, but we'll keep them as stories. We don't need to like relive them.
What would you say is the biggest difference between, besides obviously the social anxiety and stuff, but the biggest difference if someone like met you now, they'd be like, that is so not you. Like the biggest difference of Andrea then and now. And not being sober.
I was going to say probably not drinking.
Yeah.
So much of my personality was drinking.
Yeah.
Like even on my YouTube channel, it was like drunk shopping, high shopping, like drunk versus sober, painting. Everything had to do with some sort of not being sober. So I think that's probably
the main thing.
the main thing. But also I think I'm just a lot more calm.
Yeah.
I was a rowdy biatch, you know?
A rowdy biatch.
I had my heydays. I like a good book, a nice cup of tea now, you know.
That's so wholesome
Get in
now.
bed, had the 2 dogs.
That's so wholesome. What do you like better?
Oh, now, for sure.
You're like happy and
Oh my God,
wholesome
yeah.
and
I'm
then
like-
love and
I feel like I'm me again, because there was those years of active addiction where I was just a shell of a human. I feel like I'm me again, but better because I like who I am without any additives. Whereas
Yeah.
before I felt like, oh, I have to be drunk to like be funny and fit in and like not get nervous. And now I have the confidence in who I am without all of that.
yeah. That is amazing though.
Thank you.
That is actually like not just to gas you up, but the fact that like you went through that, you know that, and now you're just you.
Thank you.
Not that you were not just you before.
There was a lot of extras. That was a lot.
There was a lot they were adding in there. Let's fuck her up.
It was an experience. It was unique. It was painful.
Yeah.
I feel like we grew a lot.
Learned a lot.
Learned a lot.
Grew, healed.
You know, overshared. It's what I do best.
Very good at that.
Thank
we
you.
love that.
That's why the podcasts love me.
You're in your podcast era.
I just
Podcast
can't
appearance.
stop yapping.
You're a certified yapper.
Hopefully I don't get in trouble for any of it, but
You won't. No one can hate on you for eating candy.
it is what it is.
The candy just brings it out of you. Would you play again? With candy.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you're playing
Yes,
again
of
with candy.
course.
When the EP drops, you're
When the
sitting
EP
down.
drops. Down.
Sitting down.
But next time, you have to eat them with me.
Okay, deal.